Hello everyone, this is the Ancient Poet Mickey out and welcome back to the newest episode of Review Wind Down, the show where I review stuff and not does it wind down from the day's events. Now, in case any of you guys are wondering, yes, I'm standing up for this video. I figured I'd try something new for a returning episode, and first off, Happy New Year to you all and Merry Christmas. I know it's late, but I had stuff to do. And yes, as you can see, my room it hasn't gotten bigger. It's just different parts. As you can see, my bed is still there. No, hang on. My bed is still there. As you can see, I will do more videos about them on my bed, but for now, I'm going to be doing them as a video, as a standing up format. So let's just try it out. See how it goes. I might do it sitting down for the next one. But anyways, first up, I want to say I'm so sorry I haven't been uploading videos. I have uploaded some performance videos. I got a new tablet interface, so new camera. So yeah. And I just realized that this is actually the 10th episode that I've done. So thank you guys for supporting me and everything. Right, so on today's episode, we are going to be reviewing 2 new Mind, Body and Spirit magazines and 2 new poetry books. So first thing we'll take a look at are the Mind, Body and Spirit magazines. Here we have issue 103. Yes, you heard me right, 103. Last time I reviewed these, I think I was on issue number 9 something. But yeah, here's the front of the issue. Here's the back of the issue with everything that you get in this one and that one. The next one, I have got issue 104. Review that next, but 3 years first, issue 103. We have a new massage oil, the fennel massage oil. I have opened it before I started reviewing. Very pungent smell, I'll say that. Very pungent. We also got a new set of cards I have got from the hiatus that I had from the last episode, which I recorded in my living room. But yeah, the new set of cards I got were herbal recognition cards. Now these are basically like to identify what herbs you can find in real life. So we have the dandelion, oak tree, pine, and white willow. And on the back of the cards we have like little information regarding the actual herbs, so like habitat description, recognition tips, time of year, safety notes, and collection tips. And they are very big. They're like, I'm gonna say half the size of my angel cards. Ooh. As for the issue itself, we have healing with fennel oil. We have aromatherapy for your memory. Taking your Bach remedies. Edward Bach, I forget what his name was. Dr. Bach. Introducing Chinese herbalism. Your guide to gathering herbs. Performing Prasarita Padottasana, the forward bend for yoga. Understanding virginity. Right. Learning through your dreams. This is for dream interpretation. Create your tarot deck. Get drawing. So it's basically like the starting page for creating your tarot deck. Understanding magical alphabets. The mystery of the witch's alphabet, which can be helpful for my friend Scarlett because she's a poet / a witch. Choosing your path, types of witches, and prophets and prophecies. What makes a prophet? And as always, we get a poster. This is for section 16, your tarot course. Poster L, your artist's tarot spread. Here's the inside of the poster. And here's the outside. So that was issue 103. Here's 104. In this one we get 6 new cards, another set of cards, and a special item. I'll show you what that special item is in a bit. But anyways, here are the new set of cards I got. This is the Yoga Sutra cards. Now basically what these are, they're like mantras for when you're practicing yoga. So all these are from the same book. Book 3, Vibhuti. The Pada Sutras we have are 9 to 12, 13 to 15, 16 to 18, 19 to 22, 23 to 26, and 27 to 30. And the special item that we got was a very beautiful piece I never thought of expecting. And sometimes I get special items with the magazine series. The first thing I got was a dream catcher, then a compass, and now I got this. It's a green wooden statue, I think it's wooden, of a Chinese dragon. It's very detailed, I have to say. But yeah, I actually thought that I was going to be the only Chinese animal statue I was going to get. But let me show you something. In the cover of issue 104, it says Chinese animal hyphen dragon. So could I be getting more? We'll just have to see. So, issue 104, we get understanding organic food, stage 1, massage in the supine position, spirituality of yoga, path to enlightenment, understanding form school animals, a day in the life of a medicine man, how to be a supportive friend, sexual lifestyles, an overview. Wait, what? Gone. Create your tarot deck, the first act. Working out your life path number, understanding magical alphabet. Writing your own spells, a wisdom spell. Writing in your book of shadows. And developing your psychic abilities, 6th sense. Now, the poster we got in this one was actually a very surprising one. It is the sexual lifestyle quiz for section 13, spiritual sexuality. This is poster B. And yeah, you can see from the outside of the poster that it's very, I'm gonna say, detailed. Here is the other side. So it has like all the answers. It says to all the questions, everything. And yeah, so that's it for the Enhancing Your Mind, Body and Spirit magazine series. The 2 poetry books that I got, I got these from a pop-up bookshop last December by Poets, Prattlers and Pandemonius. And the first book I'll review is Creative Waste, Poems by Richard Archer. Now this is actually my second book that I got from my friend Richard. I think the first one was called Poems on the Bus. But yeah, here is the back of the book. Very, very colourful. You can tell the sarcasm. The poem I read to you from this one, I think. Hang on. Let's show this one. This one's looked in my eyes a bit. Okay. It's called Unstructured Graffiti. I swallowed a dictionary, page by page, then vomited back up. I wanted to see if the words would emerge making sense. My outpouring became unstructured graffiti, dripping down walls, sliding and merging haphazardly. Ignoring my stained clothes, dripping and forming puddles round my feet. I tried to make sense of this chaos, but there was no order, no matter how close I looked. Surrounded by bile, I admitted defeat. I shook the words from my hands, then went home, hungry again. So yeah, just a reminder, this is Creative Waste by Richard Archer. I think he has a website. Let's see. Here it is. Available as books on Lulu or for Kindle on Amazon. Yes. And there is the other book I got, Poems on the Bus. I reviewed that one in a past episode, so go check that out. I can't remember which one. Sorry. The other one I got is Trump, Brexit and Beyond by Paul Francis. Now, if that name doesn't ring a bell, he actually wrote a sequel book. I can't remember what it was called, sadly, but the poem I read to you from this one is actually one. You see, basically, each theme is based off a specific subject. So we have Brexit, Trump, and Beyond, like in the title. Some of these are a bit long. Some of them, I can understand because I have seen his stuff. I think the one I read to you. Yeah, let's go for a Brexit one. So this is called The Ballad of Joe Cox. Now, Joe Cox was a MP who was murdered on I believe it was the 11th of December. I'm trying to remember if it was. If I get it wrong, then please forgive me. My memory's a bit rubbish. But yeah, The Ballad of Joe Cox. From a grammar school in Yorkshire, she wins her Cambridge place. She doesn't speak the same as them, and no one knows her face. While others have done gap years, Jo hasn't been away. Packed toothpaste in the factory where her dad works every day. But as a lonely student in that chilly eastern town, she vows to make a difference. She won't be backing down. She worked as a researcher in NGOs, in aid. Cheap medicine, casualties of war, the laws controlling trade. In a myriad of settings, the message is the same. We must protect the vulnerable. It's justice that we claim. In Darfur, in Colombia, she's energy to burn. A Westerner who listens, who's not afraid to learn. The powers that be imagine that this girl is no big deal. She's tiny and she's charming, but she's also made of steel. 10 years confronting heartbreak, some changes she could see. But now the biggest challenge, she'll stand as an MP. She represents constituents, she'll fight the right, their wrongs. And it has to be in Batley, the place where she belongs. At first some suspicion. From Cambridge? What's the fuss? But then a wave of warm relief, this girl is one of us. She greets the market traders, the women's rugby team. We do belong together, it isn't just a dream. Jo Cox is not a robot. She's a mother and a wife. A friend who likes to party, with an appetite for life. She's been a year in Parliament. She's got them on the run. Ask questions, gather allies, above all, get things done. Yes, Syria is our business. It's vital that we care. The issues that divide us are less than what we share. Some say she'll be a minister, demanding, canny, bold. But then the referendum puts everything on hold. The campaign's getting nasty, there's poison in the air, and some of it is lodging in the head of Thomas Mayor. God knows just what he's thinking as he's lying in there in wait. But she's the perfect target, the love he has to hate. In Parliament, the tributes suggest she got it right. 2 roses on a usual seat. Red Labour, Yorkshire White. Jo's voice was cruelly silenced. Her chance for change has gone. So it's up to us to take it. To see her work goes on. Reminder of the book Trump, Brexit and Beyond by Paul Francis. He has a website for to buy the books. www.paulfranciswrites.co.uk. So you got that. But yeah, so there we go. Now, if you do want to, look up these artists, then please check them out and everything. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and subscribe and like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, so in today's episode, we review issues 103 and 104 of Enhancing Mind, Body, Spirit. We did Creative Waste by Richard Archer and Trump, Brexit and Beyond by Paul Francis. And yeah, so all that's left for me to say is, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next performance video or rewind down. See you there, guys. Bye-bye.